Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I know I want to kick off this video by telling you about the running I'm doing, but I'm not. I'm going to kick off with a big announcement. Massive, huge in fact. Canyon commented on the video I recently put up about my Canyon Grizzle. It was only an emoji, however, I know what they're trying to say. They're saying, TriathlonDan, we are in. What bikes do you want? So, what I need to know from you lot is, what do I send to Canyon as my wish list? I'm thinking I'll have a Speedmax CFR in blue, obviously. I'll probably go for the Air Road in the limited edition Vanderpool colour edition. I probably want an Ultimate to train on or an Ninja Race to train on. And then, I don't know, let me know what else down below. But I expect that I'll get back to my desk and have several emails from them saying, let's talk now. Small steps, isn't it? Small steps. Anyway, talking of small steps, lunchtime run time. Now this is the third day consecutive running for me, and I haven't planned to do that, but it's just because the weather looks so good today. It's poor the rest of the week, and I'm pretty busy life-wise back end of this week. So therefore today's run is just a steady run. It sounds like I'm breathing pretty heavy. That's because I'm running up a hill. I'm going to take it easy, 5 miles or so, just cruisy. But I'm still going to do 4 or 5 30-second strides at the end, just to keep working towards being a faster runner. I've already done hill efforts, I've already done tempo efforts this week, so a nice steady run with some strides will be absolutely fine. Feeling pretty tired from yesterday's workouts, to be honest, but I'm just going to tick this off. Come on. Run done and dusted, stats on screen. I did steady run with 5 times 30-second strides, and I pushed on the strides. I felt a bit more confident to push on a little bit harder. To me, strides should be faster than tempo, so it was about 6.5 minute mile I think for most of those, and my tempo is about 7 and a bit, so a fair bit faster. It feels like I'm absolutely sprinting. Obviously it probably looks like I'm just doing a bit of a faster jog, but it feels fast in my head. Anyway, that's gonna change, crack on with the working day, and I'll see you tonight for another bike ride. Come on, stacking these sessions on sessions on sessions. Okay, good evening. Time for some sort of bike ride. Now the weather is looking okay. It's pretty blustery, and it looks like there's a lot of clouds around. However, it's not actually bad. However, I've managed to finish work a little bit earlier, so I am going to get on the bike because the club ride isn't for another hour. And to be honest, the club ride, they're pretty savage at the minute, and I'm not quite ready for that sort of behaviour. So I'm going to get on the bike. All right, you've had your tea. I know you have. I'm going to get on the bike in here, get some zone 2 done. Let's get cracking. Alright. So this evening I've been a productivity machine. Got home, washed all the pots. Have you seen the film Chicken Run? They'll get made into pies. Anyway, washed all the pots. What else have I done? Put all my clothes away, all the sort of normal stuff that I leave until the end of the week. Cracked on with it today because the end of the week this week is looking pretty busy for me, so I'm determined to make tonight a productive evening. That's starting with the most important thing, the training, and then I do have 3 videos to edit to set me up for the rest of the week, and none of them are very complicated. They're just like these sorts of videos, but I need to get them done tonight so that I can have a more normal Thursday and Friday. Where's my HDMI cable? Down here somewhere. So let's get cracking. It's absolutely sod's law, isn't it? The one place in the garage, the sun's just shining my eyes in the normal row position. If I sit up a bit, I come down a bit, I get out of it, but just in that position. This is just like Darley Moor a couple of weeks ago. Loads of riders, and this is exactly how I ride it. So Zwift is enabled on kicker bikes. On Bluetooth you can turn, you can do it with other things as well. You can turn left and right with the left and right buttons, so I just chop through the field like a true triathlete. I will, let me just chop through. There we go, come on, let me through. Hold your line, hold your line. Oh, watch out. That's what 3rd and 4th cat crit racing is like. Anyway, I need to not get dropped by this pace partner. Oh, ride done and dusted. That's only a tiny little drop of sweat, isn't it? But the rest of me is quite sweaty. 1 hour, 221 watts, 116 beats a minute. That's pretty textbook for me. That's a pretty good standard zone 2 ride. My legs feel pretty tired, but I find I can always tap out an hour relatively easy. So that's good. Normally tomorrow is a rest day for me other than a swim, but I'm going to have to do a bike session because of how the end of the week is panning out. So I'm just trying to motivate myself through that to get one more day of, I've only got a bike session tomorrow and a swim, so no run, but I need to get through that tough session. Anyway, thank you very much for all the support on all these videos I keep putting out. I do genuinely really appreciate it. Like, I know I was joking earlier about that comment from Kanye, I wasn't joking, they did, that comment from Kanye about what it might mean, but like one day, hopefully, maybe, something like that will lead to something more significant. So it's down to you guys' support that those things aren't even a pipe dream without you guys. So all I can do is thank you very much. And when I get given loads of canyons, you can all have one. Okay, thanks very much for watching. And then if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you again tomorrow for another day of proper triathlon training. It's getting proper.